Good morning. Today is the memorial of Saint Anselm, Bishop of Canterbury in the late 11th and early 12th century. He was born in 1033, I think, and died 1109, something like that. And he gave us really our probably most enduring definition of theology: faith seeking understanding, fides quaerens intellectum. And it's an important distinction: faith seeking understanding or understanding coming to faith. Now, the two don't fight against each other, but faith has to come independently of understanding. We on Sunday we heard Thomas, unless I see it for myself, put my fingers into the nail marks, put my hand to the side, I will not believe. I will not take your word for it, Faith was being offered to him, but he refused it, At today's gospel, Nicodemus doesn't understand. How can one be born again? And yesterday he said, can a grown man go back into the womb and come out? Which is ridiculous to even say that. And Jesus says, if I tell you about earthly things, blah, 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 how will you believe if I tell you about heavenly things? No one has gone up to heaven except the one who has come down from heaven, the Son of Man. In other words, what he's offering to Nicodemus is to believe in him as the one sent by God, is to believe in him as God, the Son of God. And so often, especially in our age of rationalism, we want to understand it first, but it's just not the way God works. One of my favorite / least favorite, depending on the what's going on in my life, is from the Psalms. By paths unknown, I will guide them. And so we're not going to see the way. Somebody told me once that the Holy Spirit doesn't lay out the whole plan for you. He just tells you what to do next. And I would go further. In my experience of the Holy Spirit, he may tell me what to do next, but he doesn't tell me why. He doesn't tell me how to do it. He doesn't tell me the purpose of it or what's going to come from it. We walk by faith, not by sight, not by understanding. And that's just the way it is. But what I like about that psalm, that line from the psalm, by paths unknown I will guide them, there's a promise there. In other words, it's not just I will guide you by paths unknown, so you're not going to know, but I will guide you. And so the Holy Spirit will guide us. We're kind of looking towards Pentecost now as we've leaving Easter, so to speak. We're still in the Easter season, of course. But here and there, we'll start to hear readings and things looking toward the Holy Spirit. And this is the Holy Spirit's job, so to speak. His mission is to guide us and teach us. And we're not anti-intellectual. Anselm was one of our great theologians. He wrote works that we still refer to today. And so it's great to learn more about our faith and learn more about God. But just make sure that your faith doesn't hinge on whether or not you completely or even to any degree understand, right? It's faith. It's love. We're attached to God by believing in him, trusting in him. not by him explaining everything before it happens. God bless you.